Hello and welcome to the Sunday Preview Rundown. Short one this week because we got Kill Team and not much else.
Lilith Hesperix has, I don't even know if I said that right. Lilith Hesperix has something to say about that.
And I will not read that book, so I'll never know.
Neither.
Kill Team Termination. So we saw this previewed at Adepticon, actually. And it is the Leagues of Votann's second Kill Team against kind of a new Kill Team. It's a little complicated.
A little bit. So currently, Genestealer Cults have their Broodcoven, which is basically all of the normal GSC, and this is the guard side plus an extra guy.
This is the Brood Brothers.
Yeah.
So if you're familiar with Genestealer Cults, you know that Brood Brothers are Imperial Guard regiments that have been corrupted by the Genestealer, I was going to say curse, Genestealer strain, and are loyal to GSC. What they've chosen to do and the way they've chosen to do this is interesting. Because first off, it comes with an entire box, the Broodcoven box, which comes with the Patriarch, I never remember the names.
Patriarch, Magus, and I don't remember what the last one is.
Anyway.
The guy with the pistol.
These schmucks.
Yeah.
But it also comes with, it's a Cadia box, Cadian infantry box, with a brand new upgrade sprue. So we've kind of come full circle, because way back in the day, Brood Brothers were Cadian shock troopers with an upgrade sprue.
Right.
And that's what we've come back into. What's really fascinating, and this isn't in the article here, but they told us this in the article when it was announced, is that in addition to playing these guys as a Brood Brother kill team, where you kind of like pick one of these guys to lead, you can also play them as veteran guardsmen. And the upgrade sprue they have is made so that there's analogs for each of the veteran guardsmen. Like right here's your zealot, the one who would smack people. Here's your medic. There's your comms guy.
Whereas the normal Cadian infantry squad doesn't have those options.
It's arguable they do in the Cadian shock troopers upgrade kits.
Oh, sure.
But they're less overtly one-to-one than it is in this case.
Yeah.
So you kind of get two kill teams in one.
Which is cool. I'm okay with this.
Which is a cool concept.
Also, so the Cadian box is how much? $50? $60?
55, I think.
55. The Brood Brothers, the Patriarch kit is another 65.
Yes.
So this is, and plus an upgrade sprue, plus an entire new, this is pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good deal. Of course, a lot of people are excited for the Hernkyn Yaegirs. Jaegers with a J and an E instead of an I is just German for hunter.
Yeah.
So that's where they took that from, but we had to misspell it because 40K. I like these guys less in this picture than I did in Adepticon.
Yeah, the Adepticon preview made them look much better.
Well, in fairness, the Adepticon preview didn't have these pictures, the kind of things that most people like to see in previews.
Yeah.
Where you can actually see the miniatures. You couldn't get a good look at any of those miniatures because it just had stupid action shots with rotating cameras. So now we actually get our first real look at them. Yeah. Because we didn't get much from that.
So they did on the article, they did the little slideshow thing.
Yes.
And I didn't mind them there. You know I'm not a fan of dwarves. I like the revolver shotgun.
Yes.
And that's about it.
This guy looks like a dwarven SS officer.
Yeah, that's a little much.
And the other guys look like they're dwarves from Tailspin.
Who's the really big one?
I don't know. I never watched Tailspin.
I'll look it up and put it on the screen because I feel like it.
I do like that this is a little robot with a trench coat, though. That is just an amazing idea. I wanted a full team of him.
What if he gets cold?
Hey, kin are kin, especially when they're made of metal and steel. Yeah, I told a friend of the show, Kevin, who is a massive dwarves fan, that I love this aesthetic and I wish they were taller. And I don't mean that as a joke.
Yeah.
Because they look so stout.
They do. They're very wide.
They're very wide. It almost comically wide.
I also like the super high-tech gear plus a coat.
Yeah.
It is just so strange to me.
I mean, that's kind of like steampunk aesthetic in a nutshell, right?
But why is the suit not good enough for that cold? And if it isn't, why is a small piece of leather now good enough?
Fashion. Also, the leather might have like a mesh armor weave underneath it for more protection, or it could be chemical protection.
They have a 2-up save.
What's that one music video where they're wearing the really big suits?
The Kanye one?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
That's what I see now when I see these guys. Alternatively, David Byrne from, Let the Water Hold Me Down. Same as it ever was. That suit's just way too big for him.
Also bad.
They just look, in a way that they didn't in their armor, they look too small in these clothes, and I don't know what it is.
They look a little dorky. They look a little, my kid tried on my jacket, and I had to take a picture.
Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. It's so strange. I wonder if the colors have a lot to do with it because like these holsters are painted like cowhide.
Yeah, like very, very light leather.
Like they're clearly
Well, they did the very, very light leather to contrast with the dark leather of the jacket.
right. They're clearly going for cowboy aesthetic, but I don't think they quite hit it. And
I don't think so. I've never seen a dwarf cowboy, nor will I ever.
also, this guy's got a crossbow and an axe.
Yeah, I mean, he's prepared for anything. And Sam Fisher goggles. Yeah, not a huge fan of these guys, but, you know, someone is.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine.
The GSC I'm all about, though. Can we talk about the... I don't want to say porta potties. I want to say porta potties.
Yeah, can we talk about the 41st Millennium porta potties? No, so like all of their kill team boxes, they don't include massive amounts of terrain anymore. Instead, they just include a minor piece. And in this case, well, they're called Termination Plasma Genitoriums, but they look like you go inside and just ruin it, and then it just cleanses your sin.
On your lunch break with your cell phone.
Right.
Yeah. They terminate something, I'll tell you that.
And I like that this is Kill Team Termination because I think this is the last episode of this segment of Kill Team.
Interesting.
They have not announced anything from where we're going next.
Has it already been? Yeah, you're right, it has.
Yeah. This one had a faster release schedule.
It did. Yeah, we remember every single release schedule last time. We were like, wow, it's been a while since we had a Kill Team release.
Right.
And now we just got 2 in a month.
I guess we don't know for certain this is the end of the Bheta-Decima.
That's true.
But I'm getting the vibes that it is.
That's fair. I mean... I like the Brood Brothers kit. I don't like that it's just an upgrade sprue where they could have done more, but I like how it looks.
I only like that it's an upgrade sprue because it sets the precedent of when Genestealer Cults book comes out that you will be able to run Brood Brothers and only have to buy a separate upgrade sprue.
That's true.
Now the problem is that upgrade sprue is going to be half the cost of a normal kit anyway, so it won't be that much saving that much money.
Well, all the upgrade sprues on the other kill teams have only been like $5 or $10. Like the Legionaries is only $5 more for the upgrade sprue.
Yeah, but you can't buy just that upgrade sprue.
Oh no,
I'm talking.
You have
about,
to buy the whole box.
I'm talking about buying just the upgrade sprue.
No, you're not going to be able to do that.
You think you're just going to sell this as a separate kit?
Yeah.
That would make sense. And yeah, it'll probably be $5 more. All right, well, never mind.
Which is fine. And I'll buy it because it looks good. I'm not going to buy this because I already have, more than half of the box that I want. But for someone just getting in, this is actually great.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to play with them. I need to play more Kill Team. I say that every time a Kill Team comes out. Unfortunately, the only release this week that matters. Sorry, Black Library lovers. But it is a big one.
It is worth noting that these Leagues of Votann models will be getting 40k rules.
Nice.
It doesn't say the Brood Brothers will, though, so I wonder if they've just been removed from the kit from the codex entirely.
Well, you can use Veteran Guardsmen in GSC currently. Of course, the book is, moderate horizon. So you could use these as Veteran Guardsmen Brood Brothers easily.
Yep.
Or maybe they'll have new rules. Who knows? But I'm glad that the Jaegers are getting 40k rules.
Friend of the show, Kevin hopes the Magna Rail won't be 5 to hit. I told him, don't get your hopes up.
It will be.
But I guess we'll find out when they drop.
Mm-hmm.
We'll keep you posted as we get closer to the release of Age of Sigmar 4th edition. One of these days, we'll get a very exciting Sunday preview. But until then,
bye-bye.